working with those clouds, but I switched up the view here on our Fifth Third bank cam because I'm at least a little more optimistic, finding at least a couple of holes here in those clouds, allowing for, a little bit of sun to try to kind of filter over the Maumee River, but overall still a mostly cloudy afternoon for us. And because of the cloud cover, our temperatures have been a little bit sluggish warming up. We're currently sitting at 41 degrees, and at times those northwest winds have really kind of been picking up a little bit, maybe shaking the cameras. So there is a breeze that we do have along with those cloudy skies outside. If you are going to be headed out the door, you're going to find a lot of those temperature readings around 39, 40 degrees, though it is 38 in Sandusky. We have 39 in BG. Defiance is at 40 degrees, and we also have Findlay at 40 degrees. Toledo, one of our warmer spots, is right around 41, and hopefully though those clouds will break apart a little bit, and that'll give us at least a little more sun later on today. But even though we have the cloud cover, not much as far as precipitation here on radar. You can see it's a pretty clean sweep here, but the rainfall the last couple of days have kept radar busy, and it's kept a lot of us busy because you're going to find that our rainfall, well, we've been picking up anywhere from 2 inches in Defiance to 3.5 inches in Toledo. So rain totals just in the last 5 days alone, we have seen 2 to 3 inches across the area, and I am still watching for a system further out that's going to be bringing us more rainfall. So if you already are having trouble with that sump pump in the basement, at least use the next couple of days to maybe kind of dry out and, well, kind of get the system fixed up, because we don't have any precipitation chances in for today or Thursday. And even the light chance that we have for tomorrow is mainly going to be in the morning and just a few of those isolated showers. But come Friday, 90% chance that we are looking at some rainfall, and well, we'll watch that risk as far as that snowfall as well from that system. We're tracking that rain snow line, but at least by the time the weekend comes, we have a dry forecast and yet a little bit of time to catch our breath after our weather. It's just been so busy lately. So that Friday round of that Friday storm, that round of rain, you can see that it's just going to pick up off the coast of California. It's going to be sliding through. Now this rotates counterclockwise, so it is going to spin up some of that moisture from the Gulf, and that's why we're going to be tracking heavy downpours for Friday, and that means an additional potentially inch, maybe even higher than that, could be within this system. Now, depending where the center of this big red L goes, that's going to place then our rain snow line. So that's going to be very close to southeast Michigan, northwest Ohio. So we are going to continue to monitor this storm and see where that takes place. So that's why you're going to find that represented here on Friday. But before we get there, we have the mainly dry weather besides those few showers tomorrow morning. Temperatures, heads up on those, 61 for Wednesday. Then we're back into those 40s. That's going to be for the majority here of the work week. And then even this weekend, a little bit cooler. You're going to find those highs to be right above the freezing mark into the mid 30s. So below average for March standards, but then they do bounce up just a little bit. We'll be in the upper 30s, around 40 degrees for next week. And just when you think, well, we've had our fill of the rain, there it is again on Monday's forecast. So we'll watch early next week for that next system, but then we'll finally see some dry days. So hopefully we can get a little more time to dry out after the soggy conditions that have wrapped up the month of February.